Hello everyone, welcome to another video from FTB Skies. Last time we made a bit of automation, which I off camera upgraded a bit. I believe I added this one. Then I also upgraded the furnace because it wasn't able to keep up. I also moved this a little bit and down and harvested these because when it was in the ground it didn't make this one grow. So now I believe I should have enough to make a few of these presses. So the most important one is probably okay, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to make this one because why not? So I need certain quartz, which I have. Now if I put it in the inscriber along with a few of these, I believe I should be oh I believe it should start making these circuits. It does. Next I am going to need one diamond, gold and silicon, which I get by smelting some quartz, which we do have a lot of. So now I'm just waiting for these. Okay, there's our silicon. I can make these in 2 stacks, so it's faster. So in the meantime, I'm going to try and make these, since I do believe never mind, they also require it. So now I'm just waiting for these to grow. I don't think there's a way to make them even faster than they are right now. Although I could what I could do is just duplicate this. So if I get a piece of dirt, some perfume essence, along with a hoe, then if I get the seed, which I do believe I have somewhere, another one. Never mind, I couldn't find any in any of these chests, so I actually can't double it right now. But I don't think it should take that long, especially since now I can make another press. So if I grab the rest of the silicon, I can now make this, print out the silicon instead. So next I'm going to need the diamond one. Can I speed it up by using bone meal? I should, right? Let's see. Never mind, it does not work. That explains why I was waiting instead of trying to harvest it. So now I have 4 of each. Next I'm going to need the diamond one and the gold one. I did disable the gold one since I have to put it the other way around. Since I put this up to make the seed grow, so the gold isn't getting harvested right now. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. I only have 30. So I'm just going to wait till this grows enough and then come back. I figured out that if fertilizer essence makes it grow, I thought if the mystical fertilizer from the same mod also might work, since no normal bone meal doesn't, and turns out it actually does, which means I can speed it up by a lot at the cost of 1 diamond, which at this point isn't actually that much, since we have automated diamonds. And what this does is that it makes it instantly grow, which is really useful. So I just did that a few times and now I have enough. So if I get 1 gold and 1 diamond, I can make both of the remaining ones, which completes a quest or something. No, never mind, that was just an achievement. So I need this one. I forgot to grab the diamonds and gold. So if I place 1 diamond in and 1 gold in, I should be able to complete these achievements, which gives me enough inscribers for everything. So I'm just going to surround this furnace with the inscribers. I'm probably just going to place this somewhere, who knows where. And now I should be able to complete both quests, which gives me a lot of stuff. So now if I do this, and that should be enough. I don't think I need a 5th one. So now here I place the gold, here I place the silicon, here the diamonds, and lastly the gold. And that should... what do you mean it can't? Okay, I'm done. I think I miscalculated. I need another one. Wait, what? Does one of these presses use both gold and something else? Okay, never mind, I already have gold here. I'm just dumb. So now if I get some more of these, I should now be able to get any circuit I want. So now let's get into the real ME stuff. So first I'm going to need an ME drive, which is... okay, I see why I got the last inscriber. I also think I need to upgrade this furnace as well, because this requires too much energy. So I'm just going to grab another diamond upgrade. Or whatever it's called. These. So I need to make a gold one and then a gold to iron. So I need a bunch of gold, some diamonds, and glass. Okay, never mind that, neither of those. So I need iron as well. If I make an gold block, I should then be able to upgrade it to gold. I also need to place some coal in there to make it generate power. So is this enough for all of them? Hopefully. So now if I get redstone, why can I put redstone in? It requires redstone. Oh, I see. It has to be in a specific pattern. So if I do this, I should now be able to make the processors. I need 2 of them for the drive. Then I'm going to need some golden ones. Also completed some quests. That's nice. And I got some silicon and capacity cards. So now, if I get some of the fluix glass pipe cables along with iron, I should be able to make an ME drive. Then I need one golden, which I already have. Do I have any charged ones? I don't think I have any charged. Okay, so I have to charge some of these. And I place it the other way around. Okay. Why does it not want to work? So this is the front. If I put output in the back, it should start working now. It does. So I'm just going to charge a few more of these, since I'm going to need them quite a lot. And then come back. So I made enough of these that should allow me to get 2 1K storage cells, which I do think will be enough for now. So if I craft one, do I have everything? No, I don't. Okay, that's great. Now I should have everything. I do. And the last thing I'm going to need to make it functional is this storage terminal, which requires one crafting table, one calculating processor, and then an ME terminal. Okay, that's a lot more expensive than I thought. So first I need to make the actual terminal, which is one logical processor, and then I need one formation core and one destruction core. So I'm making some more glass to make the terminal, which I then have to insert the quartz, which I do have some. I am also making some dust in the inscribers. Now I do believe I have everything I need to make the illuminated terminal, or whatever it's called, panel. What do you mean? I just scrapped one iron. Okay. So now I just need the 2 cores, which should also be easy, since I just need 1 quartz for the construction or annihilation. I usually play refined storage, that's why I sometimes call them a different name. Sorry about that. Now I could just end it here, but I want to be able to craft from it, so I need to make this. Now if the achievements go away, I need to get a cable, which I thought I had, but I apparently don't. So now I should be able to make an actual ME storage. The question is, where should I put it? I do think I want to... Actually, I do think what I want to do is place it next to this, so it automatically places all of the resources in there. So if I do this, and this, and then I connect the terminal to it, I should hopefully... Oh, I forgot it actually requires power as well. So for now I'm just going to try to place it in there without power. No. So right now I'm just going to place it over here and get another renaissance generator. Once I have the crystal renaissance generator, I should be able to just connect it, and now it should hopefully work. It does. So now I can just place all of this in, and hopefully it should also go in from here, which I'm not sure it does for some reason. We have to do something here. Never mind, so I don't think this is gonna work how I thought it was, but it's still going to be really useful. I do have to be careful of what I want to place in, since I can only have 63, so I can't just place everything I own in there. So I think I'm just going to place something like the ores and ingots for now. I can make it a lot bigger with time, which I very much will. So the circuits probably also will go in here, since this is probably where I'm going to do most of my crafting. So I just wanted to have the important stuff in there. Maybe like glowstone also. Redstone. And that's probably going to be it for now. I'm going to look through the chest to see what other stuff I might want in there, but this is probably it for now. I'm also wondering if I do this and connect this up. No, I don't think I can connect it. Although now that I'm looking at it, it's connected to this, which might mean... Where did... Oh, I'm down, never mind. I need to place this back. If I grab this guy, can I just put it in and it will automatically go back here? Or not? No. So I think I'm just going to play with this a bit off camera to maybe try and figure out how I can make this go automatically in there. And this is probably used with the bus or whatever it's called, the import and export bus. So let's see. Yes, so we need the import bus, which is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. So what we need is one piston. This means I need cobblestone and some planks, which I don't actually have that much of. If I place this all of this in, now I can just make a piston, place it here, and an import bus, which then, if I do this, and then maybe this, it won't really look good for now, but it should look a lot better after it. So no, once again it does not work. Why? It should. That's weird. Oh, never mind, it does, it was. Okay, so now we have an actual ME storage with basically infinite resources, although I'm not sure. I'm going to play with these settings a bit to make it look a lot better, and also for it to show more stuff, because I don't know why it doesn't show any of like iron ingots. Oh, I see, because I have this on. So we basically have infinite resources and storage that also stores a lot. So this is where I'm going to end this video, and off camera, once, like I said, I'm going to look through these resources and then place the important ones here, and next time we can look on expanding the system to store everything. So bye.